Go ahead. Go ahead. Shawty got it. I don't know. Okay, I'm back, y'all. And divinely grateful risings, blessings, faith, and favor to you. Blessings, faith, and favor to you. Welcome to Spirit You, y'all. Welcome to Spirit You. I am your professor in spirit, ToShae Germaine. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling good. And happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day today. Y'all, I had to go ahead and come on here and get this word out. It has been an interesting day. Hold on, let me get my charger, Lord. I might need to plug it up. Y'all, I got to check and see if my other microphone is working, because right now I'm having to use the microphone that's in my camera. But we here for it. I hope y'all are doing well. Happy Thursday, y'all. We are finishing out Genesis 13 today. We are finishing Genesis 13 today. When I was flipping to the page, I saw that we are actually at the end. So we're going to finish it out. And y'all know tomorrow is Free Flow Friday. So we're not going to start the next chapter of Genesis until Monday. I don't know what time I'm going to be going live on Monday. It's going to be in the evening time, maybe a little late, but we're going to be here for it. Okay, we're going to be here for it. So y'all, you know what to do, ski booski. Like the live, share the love. Drop something in the chat that you're grateful for. Let's get in the flow of abundance. Finish up Genesis 13. Y'all, I got some spirituality for y'all today. When I say God is showing out, drop that in the chat. God is showing out, y'all. He showed out today. And so I'm going to tell y'all about that. Jared is checking in on the YouTube side of the street. Great day, dearest one. Great day. Jared says, great morning. I am grateful for synchronicities today. Yeah, because there's been a lot of those, right? Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Hey, Sandy. Look, today I'm thankful for miracles I haven't witnessed yet. Indeed and amen. This is a true story, y'all. There's a lot that the Lord is doing right now. And so we are grateful for that. He did some crazy kind of stuff today. As I was just recording the messages, I still have some stuff to put out as well. Hey, Shell Bell, how you doing? Checking in. Shell is checking in on the TikTok side of the street. Y'all, the Lord was showing out today. He's showing out today. And I don't even know what all the Lord is doing, but we receive it. Drop it in the chat. We receive it. Let's finish out Genesis 13 today. And then, of course, tomorrow, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all about all the stuff. Get your favorite adult beverage. Of course, I've already had mine for today. It's been a little busy, very productive, but I received that, right? So let's finish out Genesis 13, and then we're gonna get into this spirituality, baby, because the tea is hot. The tea is hot. The tea is hot. Okay, all to do it. Let's get to it. How y'all feeling today? Hey, sorry, working, but listening. Listen, get your proceeds, hunty. One T, get your proceeds. You know, we got to do what we have to do. But thank you for listening. Thank you for listening while you work. Listen while you work. I can't whistle. I can't. Don't be no hater. I can't whistle no more. I don't think I lost my whistling abilities anyway. Whistle while you work. Anyway, I'm back. Listen while you work. We was finna listen while you twerk. Whistle while you twerk. Not that one. No twerk fit today. Genesis 13. Only do it. So, finishing this out, y'all. We know that Abram and Lot are at the point of separation. We talked about that. So here we have an account of a gracious visit with my God. You know what? This why I love the Lord. Because when I tell y'all that God showed up today in the messages that I recorded, some of them I have already put on TikTok. And again, y'all, I take these notes and I do not look at them again until I am on here with y'all on these lives, y'all. So imagine my shock right now where it says when God, this is Genesis 13, 14 through 18 that we're doing today. We have an account of a gracious visit which God paid to Abram to confirm the promise to him and his. Y'all, I'm tripping. Wait till we talk about the rest of this. When it was that God renewed and ratified the promise, it was after that Lot was separated from him. So God did not show up to Abram until after Lot had already went his own way. After the quarrel was over, for those are best prepared for visits of divine grace. My God, this is so crazy. Whose spirits are calm and sedate and not ruffled with any passion. So, of course, I'm reading about this in Matthew 18 as well, y'all, where, you know, like it's talking about offenses, which we kind of touched on yesterday, but this is like the Lord needs to make sure you in a good calm space when he comes in to see you. Make sure that your spirit ain't in disarray. Make sure that you're settled right in your spirituals. So after Abram's humble self-denying condescensions to Lot for the preserving of peace, remember, Abram said, Lot, whatever you choose, I'll take your leftovers, even though the blessing is actually on Abram. It was then that God came to him with this token of his favor. God will abundantly make up in spiritual peace what we lose for the preservation of neighborly peace. Now, some of y'all, I don't know who message this is, but I was doing Bible study and the Lord had me to just stop and do a message, y'all, where some of you, it's almost like, and I don't know how I feel about them. Look at the way the trees out there moving and stuff, child. Y'all, I want to go out there and talk to the trees. Anyway, I'm back grounded, right? But somebody, it's almost like I felt when I was just now, y'all, this is literally within the last 30 minutes. I was doing Bible study and all of a sudden I heard the Lord say, for whoever this is for, this is not for everybody. Come on, 611. This is not for everybody. But it was like I felt this wave of it's almost like someone looking at you, and this could be a person who is a believer. This does not have to be an enemy. Could be, you don't know who all your enemies are, right? But I really saw this in the spirituals where it was like somebody had this wave. It was like this wave of anger that came over me. This wave of malice where it's like somebody seeing you, they look at you and they just got like mad, almost like the enemy just got mad, because for some of you, there is like this peace that has come over you, the peace that transcends understanding, right? Them feeling some type of way because no matter what the enemy has thrown at you, it has not worked. No matter, you're not getting frustrated when things don't work out the way that, if something don't work out, you're not getting mad. Hey, Styles, how you doing? There's one. When things aren't working out, you won't get mad. You ain't getting triggered. You're not getting frustrated. So the Lord gave me this message, and we're going to talk more about it. But just speaking to this, because it's coming up right now, it's almost like the enemy throwing a temper tantrum for real, because you're not being triggered. And it's almost so whoever this message is for, be very mindful, because I'm hearing wolves in sheep's clothing. It's like somebody wanting to break your spirit. Maybe you're in like really positive energy right now. You feel good, like, you're in a positive space. And it's like somebody wants to break your spirit because you're not allowing them to control you. And this is the way the Lord showed it to me, y'all, was almost in the vein of a teacher and a student, right? It's like, imagine somebody coming in and they could be a teacher, but there's a moment where it's like they want to try to tell you what to do, but because you won't listen to what they're telling you, or you're just taking what they're saying and you're not, and you're not completely subscribing to them, they feel some type of way. It's almost like, because whoever this is for, my God, they are used to people acquiescing. Big, come on, fancy, huh? They are used to people doing what they tell people to do. And for whoever this is for, you ain't on that. Like, you ain't with it on no level. Like, it's not that you're not teachable. It's not that you're not willing to listen. What it is that you're no longer, come on, God, because for some of you, this is something that you have had to break, where you basically allowed anyone and everyone to come in and basically control you. And, you like, okay, well, and yes, you're a peaceful person. But whoever this person is for, they're used to getting their way. They're used to people saying yes to them, but you're saying no to them. So it's almost, they just like, and I ain't gonna tell no stories about it, y'all. Like, no cap. It literally was like I'm gonna show them. They gonna do what I said. So it's almost like they're gonna put some unnecessary pressure on you because they're trying to make you conform. Anyway, That is not everybody's message. Okay, that is not everybody's message. Yes, Kelly said, I do what God tells me to do, and that's it, and that's it, and that's all. Okay, so I don't know who needs this particular part of the message. Hey, Cherie, but feels like I'm like me dealing with my ex right now, baby. I don't know who this is, Hunted 1T, but I just felt this wave and it tripped me out. I went and recorded the message. Y'all can go watch it, but it just felt like somebody who's used to getting their way and getting their way, and they in their feelings. Moving on. God will, okay, so when God had willingly offered Lot one half of his right, God came and confirmed the whole to him. So after we had lost the comfortable society of his kinsmen, by whose departure his hands were weakened and his heart saddened, then God came to him with these good and comfortable words. Communion with God may at any time